stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Great morning, y'all, and welcome to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. I know we're a little behind, but it's all good. We're here, right? To better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. It is Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. January 9th, 43 degrees here in Illinois. Hope everyone's having a fabulous, fantastic Friday so far. I am True American Bradass. This is my wonderful panel. And to my right, you're on mute, brother.
It wouldn't unmute. Like we're done. What's up? Good morning, everybody. I'm Chaotic Traits. Welcome to the F.O.B. Glad you're all here. Let's get into this.
Love it. Good to see you, brother.
Good to be here.
Yeah, good to see you. Vertical at 9 a.m.
Right? It's a miracle.
Yeah.
I mixed up a little bit of that Miracle Grow last night. You know.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Brandon coming to you from good old Penn State, where it is actually currently like 43, 44 degrees right now.
Okay, you're right there with me.
If you notice, I didn't mention the weather because I don't want to get attacked.
Yeah, well, we know before it's warm. Today's nice. It's raining and all that, but
yeah, we got mostly cloudy. We had a little rain yesterday. A wet day. Oh man, good stuff. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and hop in the chat real quick. Jeff, good morning, brother. Good to see ya. Mayu from the Bayou, morning, brother. Good to see you. Cardiac Kid said we're late. Hey, better late than never, though, right? We showed up.
Right. That's right.
Good to see you.
The only one that's got to worry about being on time is the one down there on the bottom.
Yeah.
The rest of us, we ain't got to be that 15 minutes early no more.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have to be in my office until 10 today, so I'll probably be hopping off a little early today.
Yeah.
Probably like 9:45.
No worries.
But
I got you. Yeah, Mayu said y'all are AWOL. UA, come by my office to sign your Article 15, LOL. What is UA? Is that unaccounted? Or what is UA?
Unauthorized absence.
Unauthorized absence, okay. Yeah, AWOL is absent without leave, in case y'all non-military folks were wondering what that acronym stood for.
It stands for where the fuck is he at?
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Chaotic. Yeah, real quick, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B. Good morning, Ken. Good to see you, brother. Good morning. Sling Bud said, morning, Sergeant Major. You know who he's talking to.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you're Sergeant Major.
I'm Sergeant Major now?
Yeah.
Oh, and I got, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, shipmate?
That's right. Coffee and a joint with F.O.B. There you go, brother. Wake and bake. That's
Wake
right.
and bake.
Oh, yep, not worried about that one. Sling Buzz, can you handle that one for me? But yeah, real quick, guys, real good to see everybody. It's Red Friday. You know, we don't just wear we don't just happen to be in red. We wear red every Friday until they all come home. Remember those that can't be home with their families during this time, that are out there fighting for our freedoms, so we can continue to live free here in America.
Hey, this you want to talk about what I had talked about the other day in the chat for the Red Friday too about you know with remembering everyone that's deployed with the families as well that are
Yeah,
not deployed. They're just as deployed as the service member.
right,
In a sense, I think a lot of people don't understand that concept of you know, a service member isn't just the person that's overseas serving or in the military. It's their family and their loved ones at home as well. They're serving too,
right.
and just in a different aspect. So I know we had mentioned that. I know we had talked about that kind of in the back chat one day, and I think it's important to remember everyone that is here and their support of the people that are deployed and their family too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because that
So
is
yeah.
huge.
It is. A lot of people forget about what the person at home is dealing with while their loved one is deployed. You
Right,
know,
right,
the kids, if they have kids, or just a wife or a husband or a parents or whatever it may be. They deal just as much as what the service member does. Trying to
right.
handle finances and what I mean, everything, just everything about that person being gone and having no access to that person. It's difficult.
Right.
I never
That's
realized how
very true.
difficult it was until I heard back from somebody that it was difficult on it. I'm like, really thought
Yeah,
about
you
it
don't
like
think
that.
about that part. Yeah, you
Right.
don't think you're only worried about yourself. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
He said, "What is this stream about?" It's by veterans for the people. We're here to help you through any type of mental struggles, anything you may need help with in life. We've been through a lot. We've seen a lot. We've heard a lot. We've smelled a lot, and so we're here to use our experiences and what's the other word? Use our experiences to help you, help anybody that we can.
And yeah, fact, Mark. Let's see what he said there. The family
Yeah,
takes a total loss when they do not come home. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, helping veterans too. You're right, Sling Buzz. But like we said, it's not just for veterans. Anyone can deal with mental struggles. Mental health is a huge problem across the board. Honestly,
Facts.
no one knows which way to go anymore. It seems like.
Well, it's always been such a difficult thing for people to talk about. I mean, people don't like to talk about sad things anyway,
Right,
or negative things, and usually you get negative responses, you get negative, um, into a negative mindset when you're talking about negative things, and who likes to do that?
right. You don't want to be
You
a
know,
burden on nobody else.
exactly.
That's what it feels like, but it's not
And,
that
yep.
way. Yeah,
And that's why it's with my trauma. That's why I never brought it up for 40 some years. Because I know what it did to me. Why do I want to put that on someone else's shoulders?
right.
No one wants to hear it anyway. It's not going to change anything. It's my problem to deal with.
Yeah,
You know,
that's how we
and,
think about it anyway.
right?
Yeah,
And especially with military, you learn to decompartmentalize everything, and so you're you're trained to solve the shit on your own.
right. Yeah, that's true.
One second.
And never give up.
Number one.
Send prayers. We were approved for a house, but now they don't accept VA third party assistance. Oh man. Prayers up, brother. Hope it all goes well.
Sounds
Hope
like
they figure
someone's dealing with
something
the same
out.
thing
Yeah,
I'm dealing with.
that's crazy. fellow brother there.
Pisses me off, man.
Hey, appreciate that foundation
What?
or Ken
Always doing
Foundation.
that.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't understand that, Brandon?
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see you, Cricks. He said, hello, brother. I'm Indian.
Yeah,
That's pretty
morning
cool. Good morning.
or afternoon, I guess, if you're ever there. But
All right, Sling Bus. Good luck, brother, and we'll be praying for you. Have a blessed day.
yeah, later, brother.
Grandpa's still having issues getting a house with the VA help. Man, see, there's a lot of issues. A lot of them having problems. Best thing I can say is don't give up. Just keep on pushing. Keep trying hard. Keep fighting. That's what they want you to do. They want you to
dial
give up.
dial 211.
There you go. That was the info, right? What was
It is dial 211. Connect, press number 2, which is to the veteran crisis line. And there is some assistance out there. There are a lot of regulations, a lot of hoops, and a lot of limitations on some of the things, but they do have a lot of information that they will continually. I get called by them by every 3 days now. I've been getting a call back from asking for updates.
right?
So there are some good people out there. The programs themselves, not all of them are the best. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah, for sure.
but but
You got to
there
weed
are
through
some
them.
people out there that will try to get you the help that you need. So just for anyone, Sling Buzz. Who else was it? Jeff.
Right.
Or anybody else
Jet,
that's having issues or situations with that, dial 211, and it will connect you to a local area within your local. They will find local resources in your area.
right. There you go. Good info. He said he served in Nam. Been trying for years. Yeah. That. See, he's not the first I've heard of that.
Yep.
Yeah. But it can still happen. Tell him not to give up for sure. A lot of them
It,
that I've
it's
felt that I've dealt with the Nam veterans, man, they don't even want to try because they have such a bad taste in their mouth already. But it could literally change their life. So we have to keep pushing them, push them. Hey, man, this will change your life. Just try.
it's that's what like you said, Brad. That's what they want. They want you to give up, and
Yeah, they want you. Yeah,
then they don't have to worry about it any longer.
yeah,
You
because
know,
they have the resources out there. We know that,
you have
and the
to
benefits.
stay
Yeah,
proactive to a point that's beyond what you've ever been proactive before. And
right.
it's sad. It really is sad, um,
It
because
is.
it shouldn't be that way.
It
You
is, and
know,
a lot of them are happy with $400 a month. I'm like, dude, how are you making it?
right?
It hurts my heart to see you shopping at Dollar General. You gave your life for this country. You know what I mean? Like, why? It hurts my heart, man. It just and they just keep going. You know, once you get to that certain age, that older age like that, the mental problem ain't even a problem for them no more because they've accepted the way everything is, and they just keep going through the
Adapting and overcoming whatever obstacle gets put in front of you.
right, and they just keep going until they're not here no more.
Yeah,
And I watch a lot of them just give up on life, and that's what we was talking about yesterday. Not only is the suicide number rate ain't that's high, but those that just give up and just basically give up and not have any healthy habits in their life anymore, and they eventually die from being unhealthy, and that number's high. You know what I mean? It's bad. I don't
Yeah,
think
they're
they
just
realize
they're
what
just
kind of
kind of
problem we have.
transition to just existing, not like living.
Right?
yeah,
Exactly. Literally,
just here.
they're just breathing. Yeah, breathing. Most of them are chain smokers. They don't. They're not trying to. Yeah, they're not trying to do any better.
Smoking,
They're just
drinking,
here. They're just
golf,
trying to
you
be
know,
not a statistic.
everything.
Is literally it. Man, I don't even know how I got off on that. That was crazy. Mark said, I'm part of the Gold Star family. I'm not actively involved in it. It's just a reminder of the loss we took for people who don't even know. They disrespect our flag, our vets, and law enforcement. Yeah. Yeah, so true, brother. Yeah, thank you for staying involved with that.
Yeah, I really don't want to even get started on that.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much. I'm gonna jump on board now to help. Yeah, there you go, Jeff. Yeah, don't give up on him, brother. Yeah, he's almost 80 now. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not too late. Trust me. I'll put it to you this way: he might be very well blessed if he could figure out if he can get some back pay. You know what I mean? And that,
yeah.
that could definitely change his life. I mean, literally, it could just turn somebody's life completely around.
I'm waiting on mine. If I mean, I'm hoping that one day in the next 10 years that they say, "Hey, guess what? You were approved."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that phone call from you where like it's like up, it's all approved, and then all
I
that
hit
back.
the lottery.
I'm like, sweet vacation, let's go.
let's
Right?
go. Yeah,
Yep.
condo. Get a condo, dude. I'm coming.
I'm sitting at three years next month on aid and attendance.
Oh man,
Yeah.
takes forever, huh?
Yep.
Uh, BS vets earn. BS vets. Bullshit. BS vets earn that. No bills, no homeless, no hungry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and that's what
Yep.
me and a brother of mine was talking yesterday about, or the day before. I can't remember, but we were saying, man, if we could all come back and just put us on like our own little compound, I bet we would all be happy for the rest of our life. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah. Let's buy a state.
yeah. It's having to, you know, infiltrate back into the civilian world. We don't like it ever.
Uh, but
Uh,
it's different, you know. I mean, yeah, a lot of people with it. There was access. Things were accessible, and you had a group of you had an army behind you, you know, and around you, and you go into the civilian world, and that access is gone. The
right.
convenience is gone.
Gone.
The
Yep.
the army behind you is behind another person now.
Still arming.
You
Yep.
know, and
Yeah.
so it's you feel defeated. Because the minute you get home, you feel defeated.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
you lose your purpose, especially for disabled veterans. You lose your purpose, you lose your drive because you're having to. And this is speaking from experience.
Right.
You're watching your wife mow your yard because you can't go out and mow it. You
Yeah.
know,
That's a whole different mental struggle. Yeah.
what is so you lose all that perspective, and until you can grasp it and realize that now you've got to do this your own. You have to stand up and make your own, pour a new driveway,
Right.
pour a new sidewalk to walk on because that's where you're going to have to walk from now on.
That's
You know,
true.
and it's tough. It's a next to impossible transition for a lot of people.
It is. It
That's
is.
I mean, obviously, I know I'm still in, but I'm doing the recruiting but I've talked like whenever I am talking with like someone that's gotten out and want to come back in, um, the biggest thing that they talk about is like just the camaraderie and brotherhood of like you could pretty like hate the person that you're standing next to when you're in the military, but you know that like if your car breaks down and you're 3 hours away, you can call them and know they're going to show up to help you.
Yep.
Facts.
Like
Yeah, dude. That's
you
a
like
good way of putting it.
just because like you might have different beliefs and different morals and all of that, but like you could rely on them still no matter what, and you could absolutely hate the person. And you go down to the civilian world and you're working at McDonald's and your car breaks down. If you call your boss or whatever, they're like, why the fuck you calling me for? Like figure it out from there.
Right.
Like
That's true.
you
Yeah.
lose that camaraderie and brotherhood of like knowing that no matter what is going on, you have someone that you can call
Right.
and will drop everything to come and help. And civilian where you don't have that.
Right.
So it's that
That's
level
true.
of trust that is what, at least like that's what I've learned. Like with me putting in people that got out, was they missed that level of brotherhood.
Right. Always having someone. Yeah.
And like obviously like the having the people that can understand like what you've been through, like more, to where like when you do talk about something, like like they actually understand. They don't just like judge me like, oh wow, I'm sure that sucked.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll bet you that was bad.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Right.
Like,
Right.
yeah, but like I mean, I don't know if how. I mean, I mean, you guys, especially like with both of you, and obviously the people in chat that have gotten out, if that's like the biggest struggle that you guys dealt with whenever you got out.
That's a struggle. I never thought about it though. I've never thought about that struggle. So you just, yeah, you brought.
Yeah, it was that knowing of someone's got your back.
Right.
You know, and not just someone. I have a crew of people that have my six. You know, you get out and you got to make 35 phone calls to find one person that might have your six at like 8:30 p.m.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, so it's
Yeah.
like, it's a totally different. Yeah, it's a huge struggle. You know,
Right.
because you feel alone at that point.
Right. And that's another reason why I preach to reach out, regardless. Even if you just think about somebody, reach out to them. It's not going to hurt you to send a text or send a call, whatever. Just reach out. Even if they don't answer, they're going to remember, and you're still going to make an impact.
Why are you calling?
Exactly. Exactly. Or in the same sense, maybe they're thinking that you have a problem, and hopefully they'll answer for you. And then come to find
Yeah.
out you're just calling to check on them, and it can really have an impact on somebody and help
You
someone.
know, a lot of my music, for those if anyone in the chats listen to my music, you'll hear me talk a lot about um, having a rock or having that one person that can comprehend and is there. And I'm so blessed to have, my wife. She'd never been around the military, wasn't a military kid, didn't have anyone in her family military. So for her to be able to once we broke that barrier of, man, I can't talk to her about this shit because why? Like Brandon just said, oh, I couldn't imagine, you know. So why try to explain to her what I'm feeling or in depth, you know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
once that barrier was broken and that wall was taken down, um,
She started to understand.
she's been such a blessing as far as when it comes to the night terrors or I mean any aspect of it. If the VA calls and I can't answer the phone, she knows how to talk to them. You know,
Right.
you have to give someone that opportunity
Yeah.
and not just think that they're not going to understand.
Right. Or they're not listening. Yeah.
Right. And firsthand experience from it. You know, I went several years without even giving her the chance to try to understand.
Right.
You know, and once I did, she's been one of the best people to understand. And she's close. You know, I don't have to call and wait for somebody to show up.
Right.
You know, and that's a huge importance, whether it be your wife, a girlfriend, a mom, a dad, a brother, sister, uncle, or just a
Right.
friend.
Or just a friend. Yeah.
You know, you need at least that one person. Everybody needs that one person that is their rock.
Yeah. Yep. The rock. That's what I was going to say too. She's your
And you have
rock.
to talk to be able to get that rock.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Don't sit there and think about what she's thinking, and don't sit there and think about what you're thinking. Y'all talk about it. Yeah. That's a huge problem too. A lot of people hold stuff in, and they're dealing with two different things, but once you open up and talk to each other, you realize that they're very similar, just different situations.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad, Jeff. And that's why one of the things that is the biggest thing for me, and I bring that up and I talk about that in one of the most recent, not to
Yeah.
keep bringing up my music, but one of the most recent songs that I had wrote, I talk about that same, that exact thing, the night terrors, and knowing that it's okay. And I use the line of touching the devil's face, because when we're in that mode, when we're having those night terrors, and people think that we're awake, but we aren't, you know, um, it's important to have that person that's not afraid to reach out and touch the devil's skin, or hold the devil's hand at that point in time, to let them know, hey, it's going to be okay, and that's been huge for me. My dog used to do it too.
Right.
My dog would climb up in the bed, straddle over top of me, and not let anything get around me when I was swinging or whatever. He'd
And
just
man, that's
stand.
awesome.
Yeah,
It's
and,
amazing how much they know. Yeah.
yeah, and I didn't even train it to do it. It just knew one
Right.
night, and
Man, that's crazy. Yeah.
so yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, we definitely know dogs help. I mean, Brandon's got a dog, you got a dog, I got a dog. Colt's got dogs. He posted on
Had
Facebook this morning. Yeah. So,
had I get now it's a cat, but
oh, you got cats, but you
she doesn't do
understand
too well
dogs
with
do help. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, she don't do too well with straddling over top of me, or protecting me in the middle of the night anymore. But I mean, she's there.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I'm
But
a
yeah.
dog.
Either way.
My cat is the one that the cat like curls up on me more now than anything else.
I feel like cats know a lot too. Yeah.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
But like I was it last weekend I was sick and like he would not get off of me like no matter what.
That's crazy. Yeah. See, they have all, and they say that animals can actually take the pain from you. Have you ever
I've
heard of
heard that.
that?
I've heard
Yeah.
that.
Twisted, good morning. Sorry, I didn't even see his
Oh,
message.
my bad. Yeah, we got a good morning,
Twisted morning.
Twisted.
Oh, good morning, Twisted.
Good
Yeah,
morning, Twisted. Good to
I can
see
see
you.
it. Being on a tablet, I have a hard time seeing the chat. But
You're good. But yeah, I wanted to
speaking,
go back to what Jeff said. It sucks going to do something I was once able to do and can't do it anymore. Very depressing. I talked to somebody a couple of days ago. Same situation, man. And that is. But here's what I can tell you to help you through that. Just remember who you are now isn't who you've always been. So you have to dig deep and find that person you were, even though the situation's changed. You still have a purpose. You just have to find it, a new purpose, a
yep,
new way to do things. It's
and
not the
yeah,
end.
yep, exactly. That's what it boiled down to with my situation. It was finding a different approach. Okay, well, if I can't do that, I can do this though. I and that's there, and you have to have that person that is willing, and allow them. You have to allow
Right.
that person to do what you don't want them to do. Unfortunately, it's a huge trade off, but you just have to do that for your. If not, you just continue to suffer.
Yep.
Every time you see that person doing what you used to do, it pisses you off.
Yeah.
You know, and so you have to figure out a way to reapproach that scenario.
Right. And figure out a way to still get you what you would consider yourself being productive. You have
Correct.
to have some type of production, even if it's, nothing like you used to do. Just
If you
make it
can't push
something
the
simple.
mower, you can clean it.
There you go. Something
You know,
simple, man.
I mean, it's just think, yeah, it's just trading off.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
there he
lost,
goes. Yeah,
yeah,
I take care of a lot of game chickens to keep me busy. See, there you go.
yeah,
That's amazing, brother. So just remember that is your positive point now. So anytime you try to get depressed over not being able to do what you used to do, remember that you take care of chickens and you do a damn good job at it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it helps you. You obviously see that it helps you because you wouldn't keep doing it.
yeah,
There you go. Yep, drive a golf cart to feed them. See, you adapt and overcome. Even though you can't walk and do what you used to, you can still get it done, and that's what it's all about. Being able to adapt and overcome, and still get the job done. I see the cat there. Yeah, I heard her talk. Is that a he or a she?
It's a she.
Yeah, I heard her talking about her. Huh?
Yeah.
I heard us talking about her.
Right between my feet.
But that's good, Jeff. I'm glad you found a way to, do something, and that's literally what I was talking about. Uh, Mark, I hear you, Mark. Yeah.
Hey, as long as
Hey,
you're fifth in excellence.
that's right. My son has an orange kitty. See, we've got another cat lover in the chat.
Nothing wrong with the orange kitties. Look my
Right?
dog up right now.
Yeah,
There's Garfield.
yeah, old Garfield.
Yeah, he is the most just I want attention and loves like pet me. Um, he has to be touching me all the time. So like,
Yeah,
I definitely got lucky with my animals.
yeah. Well, good. They
Anyway,
love you.
my phone's already starting to blow up about the meetings and stuff. So I think I probably need to hop off and head into work.
You're good, brother. Give him some last words. Get out of here.
Hey, asshole.
Those are not my last words, right?
I don't want talking to you.
Usually, like in that aspect of it, you're usually talking.
This cat is attacking now.
I mean, you already got her up playing. Like she's not used to you being this vertical this morning.
Right?
Right.
No,
Oh, man.
we better hop off and start in the office. But no, like you appreciate it, y'all. Have a great weekend. With the what I was saying with earlier is, if you can't find someone that like in civilian or whatever, like reach out to your old battle buddies.
Yeah.
Because I know like the people that I still talk to on a daily basis are people that I probably haven't seen in 5, 6, 7 years minimum.
Or ever.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Someone's car wasn't working and couldn't come visit whenever I was a Colts. So it'll happen eventually.
Yeah.
No, appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend. Hopefully everyone's weather and stuff it stays on this path stuff for the weekend. I know here it's supposed to be like 50s. Like,
Well, there you go. That's a good little break for you.
It's supposed to be raining, but I'll tolerate warm and raining than cold and snowing. So
That's right.
but no, appreciate it. Sorry for having to bounce out early, but come next week, hopefully all these issues are resolved and go back to doing full. But thank you all for allowing us to spend our morning with you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, brother.
Much love, everybody.
See you, brother. Love you. And hey,
Love you,
let me know how it goes.
I'll hit you up later, but hopefully the stuff is fully resolved. But yeah, my message is like, hey, you need to call the brigade commander before we hop on the 10 o'clock one. So.
Oh man. Well, good luck, brother.
Yep, fun shit.
Praying all goes well.
That's all good. Situated. All right, much love, everybody. I'll see y'all Monday
Love you,
morning.
brother.
Later.
Like. All right. Let's see.
7
Mark said
dogs,
yeah.
3 puppies. Anybody need one? Maybe 2 or all?
Nah, you keep them, man.
What kind of pups?
Yeah. There you go. Oh man, how is everybody? Anybody got anything planned? Good big plan for the weekend? They wanted to.
I don't. Other than continuing the search.
Yeah.
That's my big plan.
You'll get it, brother.
Yeah.
You'll get it. You already know not to give up.
Oh yeah. I refuse.
He said a Yorkie pom pom.
Yorkie pom pom. That's
That's
one
a
of them
little bitty
pocket
one
pups.
then, right?
That's one of them pocket
Yeah,
pups, isn't it?
right. They're both small, ain't they? I know a Yorkie's small. I'm
Yeah.
trying. Pom pom.
Pom pom. Is that Pomeranian and
I'm guessing. Yeah.
oh,
Right. Oh shoot! Look who's here. What's
Good morning.
up? Morning, my brother.
Good morning. How did
how did,
traits make it before me?
I was just getting ready to say, how did this happen?
Go ahead and
You know,
introduce
Uh,
yourself, brother.
you know, you're starting on the wrong foot when traits is here before you.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah, I'll meet you outside for that formation after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's everybody doing this morning? I am double A, late for the show. I'm pretty sure, I'll take that punishment when I can.
Nah, you good, brother. I'm just glad to see
Yeah,
you.
nah. Oh yeah, good to be here, man.
Cause
Yeah, I
I'm
was
sitting
up
here
late last
spinning
night.
wheels. I'm like, I hope he's okay. Hope
There is
everything's
a
okay.
Yorkie pom. There's a Yorkie pom pom.
Oh wow.
Oh, Yorkie Pom Pom.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
My wife was just looking them up.
Do what?
My wife was just looking it up.
Oh yeah. I got a
How's everybody
Chiweenie.
doing on today?
And you got a what?
A Chiweenie.
Pause.
Shawini.
A cheap paws weenie. No, it's a Chihuahua and a Dachshund. Yeah, man.
Aw.
She's different.
My dad just got. Is it a? It's a wiener. Yeah, it's a wiener dog. It's a long haired.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks weird. But
Yeah.
it looks like a hairy caterpillar or something
Yeah.
running around the living room.
That's funny. Oh man.
I like big
What y'all talking
dogs.
about with the dogs y'all have?
Yeah, I like. See, I'm a big dog person. I love big dogs.
I got a big dog
Oh
now.
yeah.
She was a little bitty thing, a little bitty pocket puppy when I got her, but she's 5 months. 5 months I think, and she's 45 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so they say she's gonna double, so she'll probably be like 80, 85 when she's done. But she's a Saint Berdoodle. Have you ever heard of that one?
I've not heard of. I've heard of them. I've never seen one, but I have
Yeah,
heard of this. Yeah,
Saint Bernard and a standard poodle
and
mixed.
poodle. Yeah.
And we had a DNA test, and she's 50, 53 Saint Bernard, 47 poodle.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how close it is. Yep. But she's a
Saint
big old
Bernard.
thing. She's
So
smart
that's
though.
the ones that Saint Bernard's the one like off of the movie Beethoven, ain't it?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. They're the
They're
rescue
big dog. Yeah,
dogs.
Saint Bernards are huge.
Yeah, they're the
But
ones that
they
always carry the brandy in their barrels around their necks. You've seen in the old movies and whatnot. You know,
right.
to rescue the mountain people that were stuck in the snow or whatever. They carry that brandy with them, and they use that brandy to heat up the
What was
body.
that? Was that Balto?
I think they did. Yeah, that was the name of one of the movies they made about that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Balto. I
Yeah,
don't know. It
I
just
think
came in my
so. Yeah,
mind. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Now
But
I
no,
don't
they.
know
Huh?
how true the whole brandy thing is or not. I just know that was the story that I'd always remembered hearing. It was that they carried brandy in that barrel when they were
Oh, I
doing the
would
mountain
imagine.
rescue.
Yeah, I would imagine they
They
use
would heat
dogs.
they would use it to heat it would heat warm the person up with the
Right.
brandy.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
And nothing like getting saved with a shot of brandy.
Yeah.
I'll see you boys Friday.
Right. Oh man.
A shot a day with a shot of brandy. At least it's only 20-something%.
Yeah.
20-something% alcohol, so you're not going to get that full blown whiskey breath.
Right.
He down there Googling it. He said, let me look up this brandy.
He probably is.
Oh no, it's just going from experience.
Oh yeah. That's true. Look at his name down there. He might have a little
My name
experience.
says it all.
Right.
Yeah, I got more experience than I would like to have in that field, but
I never liked brandy.
Yeah, that's not rubbing alcohol, guys.
yeah.
Yeah. I
He's the
grew up
medic.
on a farm. I grew up on a farm in the hills of West Virginia. We had two dogs, never allowed in the house except for chasing our pet cow out the house.
No kidding. Where at in
That's
West Virginia, Mark?
hilarious.
I'm curious
Huh?
where at in West Virginia, Mark. That's where I'm from. I was born in West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Parker,
Well, there you go.
Parkersburg is where I was from. Yeah. I don't know if you ever
Well,
heard Parkersburg or not, but yeah.
we'll see.
I talk about that a lot in my music.
Yeah, being in West Virginia or from West Virginia.
From West Virginia, yeah, it comes up a lot in a lot of my music, yeah.
Right.
Or the 304. You hear me talk about
Well, what
304?
does he mean by the hills? Is that like a certain spot in West Virginia or?
The whole state is a hill.
Mm,
You're either going up it or down it or
I
around it.
got you. I didn't know if that was like a certain area.
Nah,
Yeah.
Like in Louisiana, we got a place called Red Dirt, and that's the only mountain I guess we have in
Oh, you're
Louisiana. It's
talking
not
about
even a mountain;
Driscoll
it's like a big
Mountain.
old hill.
okay.
Yeah, you're talking about
Yeah,
Driscoll Mountain.
is that what the name of it is
Yeah, it's
in
called Driscoll
Louisiana?
Mountain.
Yeah.
It's the highest point in Louisiana, and
R-
it's not even. Yeah, you're right. It's not even a
Well,
mountain. It's like a 500-foot tall hill.
Right.
It
Closest
takes
thing we
you
get to
three
a
quarters
mountain
of a
in
mile to walk
Louisiana.
up it, but it's a 3/4 mile up incline.
Yeah, it's still a workout, regardless.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little like a easy hiking trail. So they have like a little. It's a neat little trail. I've been
I was
there
about
three
to
or
say
four.
they do
They
have
got
hiking trails and all that, don't they?
yeah, it's right next to Driscoll Cemetery, which is like an old cemetery that was made in like the early 1800s.
Right.
isn't
Uh,
Driscoll a county in Louisiana
We don't have
I think
counties.
so. It's well
or
parish.
parish?
Yeah, I do think
Isn't
so.
isn't Driscoll a parish?
I don't know.
Uh,
It might be. I know we got 64 of them.
I was thinking that I've heard that name before in like what was that
Ken.
show that John Abrams used to run with the police department with the police and was Live PD maybe or something like that. But they had some people that were in. I thought they used to say Driscoll.
Yeah,
No,
Ken said no.
I
There
think
ain't no Driscoll Parish.
no,
okay.
it's in what does it say here? It's in Saint Mary Parish. I
Hmm.
know it's named after a guy. His name was Driscoll back in the 1800s during the whole
Okay.
purchase of the Louisiana Purchase. Something about him. That's why it's named Driscoll
Hmm.
Mountain.
I got you.
Let's see.
Must be another name.
I'll,
I
I'll
just
I'll do a
noticed he had
journey
his
real quick.
mic on his glasses.
Yeah, I ain't got nowhere to put it.
I
Let
like
me
it,
know if
dude.
it's too loud.
I like it. It's different, man.
Yeah,
Westover,
it's
West
right there.
Virginia. You
So
know where that's at?
Westover.
let's see. Yeah, Driscoll Mountain
Yes,
is
it's
a quick overview of it.
Westover is north, I believe, of where I was at in Parkersburg. I think.
Holy cow, you live on 250 acres? Dude, I'm coming to visit.
Huh.
Dude,
That's a,
that would be
is that
some
an
fun
invitation to drop a tiny
times.
house on it?
Dude.
Just joking.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
talk more.
250 acres. Yeah.
That's amazing. See, I love getting out and doing stuff like that. That that would change your life, guys. I was talking to a guy last night about that. Uh, Getting out in nature, just going for if you can, even
Yeah.
like
Oh
even you,
no. Okay.
even you, Jeff, on the golf cart. Go ride out, go ride, man. Get out there in nature, and it'll definitely help your mental health.
Yeah, definitely. It was
Westover.
just Sam yesterday. We was telling him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know if he's in here this morning or not. I might have missed him.
I haven't been able to go through all the comments to see if you're in here, buddy. Hope you're doing
Sound like
good.
a fly fishing trip. There you go. See?
That's Westover. I just looked it up on the map. That's up by Cheat Lake. I know where Westover is
You know
now.
where he's at then? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Small
used to
world,
go
ain't
yeah,
it?
to Cheat River all the time. and go camping.
Yeah, go fishing too.
Uh, if you want to call it that, we did a lot of drinking, hoping to catch fish.
Oh,
You
there
know,
you
He
go.
caught something.
Yeah,
It wasn't a
he
fish,
caught
but he
us.
caught something.
Yeah,
A sunburn and a buzz. That's what I caught.
right? Yep. Hey, great song. Great song.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song by Hitman, Sunburn and the Buzz?
no, I haven't.
Nah.
There's a
Sun,
song out called
sun,
Sunburn and the Buzz. Yeah,
sunburn and a buzz.
by Hitman. Yeah.
Okay, I like old Hitman. Shout out Hitman.
I don't,
Uh,
if he released it yet, he might not have released it yet. If not, you can catch it on the Muddy Trace show.
yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. He said
Had to
right
be
outside
camped.
Morgantown, the farm was lost when my brother and I went away. Oh
Oh,
man.
okay.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I hate to hear that, brother.
Yeah, I was born and partially raised in Parkersburg, West Virginia. So right on the river, sits on the Ohio River across from Belpre, Marietta area, Ohio.
Okay. Yeah, he probably knows what you're talking about. Hey, appreciate that G20 or G2S. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. Good luck on your fence building,
Good luck on the
Yeah,
fence,
good
man.
luck.
and God bless you.
Post
Better you
pictures.
than me,
I
man.
gotta
I,
I
I,
gotta repair a fence soon too.
I hate fencing.
Yeah, I
I've done
know.
quite a few, but mm, I used to outbid fence jobs just because I didn't
Oh,
want
really? Yeah, just
It
yeah,
sounds like that government contract. It's like, dude, tell them too much. We don't want to do that job.
yeah. We
them.
don't want this.
Every once in a while, though, you
Yeah,
got that one. You'll get that one person who don't care about the cost. And you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're strangely saying that sounds like a good deal. You're like, oh, they didn't talk to nobody else yet. Dang
Yep.
it.
yeah. Oh man, he said I hate standby to standby.
Yeah.
Hey, G25, you travel to Florida, brother? He said he might
Well,
need a fence. He got you.
I must have missed that one. Why did he say that?
Huh?
Why did he say that? I
He
hate
said,
standby to standby.
oh, I didn't see that comment.
Oh, that was Sling
Yeah.
Buzz.
Sling Buzz just did.
Oh, maybe I got you. He's back in here. Wasn't he leaving earlier? Maybe not. I guess he's just waiting on a phone call, probably. I
Oh,
got you.
yeah,
I know.
he
I
does
hate that
travel
too.
to Florida.
That waiting game would definitely uh work a toll on me.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Trav. What's good, brother?
Good
And that's
morning.
another thing too. In the military, we're not used to waiting. Everything's got to be.
Except for
I
first
mean,
formation. First
well, I'm
formation,
saying
you have to
like,
wait forever.
yeah, I'm just saying like to get things done. Though, like paperwork or
Yeah.
there's you go to this building, you talk to these people, they do the paperwork. You go to this building, you get that thing done, and then you get back in the fight, or you go back to
Right.
here. Here you do your paperwork, and then you wait for months and months and months to get an answer, and that's what we're not used to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like call them up. Okay, what
Oh, you're
building?
talking about
How
getting
about
your
I just walk this over
ratings?
myself? Where do I need to go?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like, but there's no number to call to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
talking
Y'all
about
talking about
in
getting your
general.
ratings or getting put in the VA system or just in
Yeah,
service systems
anything
in
or
general?
like VA appointments.
Yeah.
You know good and well you can't call and say, hey, I need to be seen and go see somebody tomorrow. No, it's gonna be months.
Right. Yeah,
Yep.
then you
But
got to get a consult for your primary. Then you got to talk to an advocate to get a primary. Then you got to go up there and show them your DD-214 to prove that you were in, even though you're like, well, don't y'all already know?
Yeah.
yep,
That's what always blew my mind. You go to the VA to tell them you're in. They're like, can you prove that you was in?
And then that first appointment,
Y'all aren't connected in the same network to know, dude. You
right.
don't have my fingerprint, check my blood type. Y'all have everything about me in the system, just not in
Yeah.
this one, right?
If you're asking me these questions, why'd you even let me on the property? Yeah,
right?
Right. I'm starting to question, did I join?
yeah, yeah.
This is the
Was I in
Mandela
the
effect.
Matrix?
I was never in the military.
Yeah,
Veteran status gone. No.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Carasota. Good to see you, brother. Sorry I
Yeah,
missed you.
that process is always rough. Like, especially like you get there, like if you're first getting in there, especially at the VA, and you're like, all right, your first appointment is 8 months out. And you're like, goodness. Like, and that's minimum. Like six
Right.
to 8 months is pretty average for like your first appointment getting set up. And don't miss one because then it's going to take up to that long to get it rescheduled, depending
Yeah.
on the appointment and how busy they are.
Yeah. And nowadays, you can't just say, I forgot, because they text you about 10 times the day of the appointment.
Yeah,
Are
and
you there
I
yet?
mean
Have you checked
they
in?
call you. Yeah, they call you. They'll send you a postcard. They'll send you a text message. And if you have the app on your phone, they're like, you had all these ways to know that you had to be here.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we're not playing. That's definitely changed over the
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
That VA app too is a huge help. People don't, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
another resource
I
that
like
people
it.
don't. A lot of veterans are scared to download it because we're so brainwashed to keep our information safe,
Yeah,
and they don't
but
realize
it
how
helps
much
out
it can
so
help
much
you.
though because you can see your claims, you can see your decision letters, your appeals, you can see your
Yeah, and now you
appointments,
can file your
you can
travel
direct message
claims.
your doctors, you can
Oh
file
yeah,
for
yeah,
your travel pay that you get, you can file for it directly on there. You get it, man. Instead of waiting 2 weeks to get it, sometimes you get it within 48 hours.
right.
Like it's a lot that's changed as far as just having that app and the way the
Yeah,
VA
and it's
operates in
constantly
certain
updating.
areas.
And I'm glad
They
you said
still
that
have
about
their
being able
little
to reach
speed
out to
bumps
your
though.
doctor. I'm glad you said that about being able to reach out to your doctor. What is that? Oh, the
The
VA
VA
app.
app. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because going back to that, like I was saying, you call the VA, it takes some months to get you in or whatever. But I've actually had it happen to where I've messaged my doctor on the VA app and literally got in the next day.
Yep.
yeah,
So there's a communication break there, but just remember there's other resources available. Just because
yeah,
a lot of people don't want to call the VA because you got to sit there on hold on that dial tone or whatever, and gets old. You know what I mean? It gets old sitting there and
Since,
then not
since
getting answers.
February of 2023. I don't know if that can be read or
Oh,
not.
waiting to be sent to a judge. Yep.
February 2023.
yeah. It
And see,
takes
and
a
that's what they
while.
want you to do. They want you to give up.
Yeah, because they know after a year they don't have to pay you that back pay, but as long as you keep appealing it,
Yep.
boy, that back pay.
Yep. They know they got to pay you now. They want you to give up.
Hmm.
So
Because they're now right now they're just skimming through it trying to find a reason
Luckily,
not to.
luckily for me, it's through the attorney now. So I got
Yeah.
tired of dealing with it.
right. Have you ever heard of Dam Neck, Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
G2 said my son is a Marine in Dam Neck, Virginia. Thanks all who served.
Okay.
Huh.
I
Appreciate the
was
Ain't
support,
stationed.
that
brother.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
was
name of
stationed
a
right there
town
from
I've never
nearby,
heard.
and I was stationed in Norfolk
Okay.
nearby. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Living in a
Yep. Yep.
camper,
Yep.
man. I hate to hear that, brother. Hopefully they get you figured out. Don't give up. Don't give up.
And don't give up, buddy. I know I live
And
in a camper, but I don't have a family to live in there with me, so I know it's the smaller spaces makes it a little harder. But I've also seen people when I was growing up, their family lived in a camper while they was building a house, and it took them a few
Mhm.
years to build a house. But now they have a camper they can use to go places and a house to stay in. So
right. Morning, Sonya. Good to see you.
Sonia, you ready for the weekend? Tomorrow, girl. Yep.
Oh, it is this weekend, huh? She's
oh yeah,
fighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
oh
Go
yeah,
get him, girl.
is there gonna be a watch party on that one? Or
Yeah. Where you fighting at, Sonya?
West Virginia.
And is that about time again or another one?
It is the tough man contest.
Oh, okay.
okay,
I
All
believe
right.
that's what she said. Yeah, I believe that's what she
Maybe she
said.
put it in there. Dam Neck was also home of Dev Group, DV Group. Yeah, it might be a Navy term. I don't know.
What did he say?
I've heard
Uh,
of Dev Group. I just don't know where I
home
heard
of
it
Oh
from.
yeah,
home.
yeah.
That's a Navy term.
Dev Group. Uh, it's it's part of the special forces. Part of.
Oh, got you.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
So I probably have heard of it then.
Yeah.
How are you
Yeah, I've heard it
guys
in
this
like
morning?
movies and like people's lingo before, but I never knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, next weekend. Okay.
Originally seemed SEAL Team Six.
That's
Oh,
SEAL Team
okay.
6. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard of Dev Group now. Now I
Now,
think
now,
about it.
now it's now I know where I heard it from.
Right.
Yeah. I think their
Yeah.
regular name was what, Dev Group,
Yeah,
DEVGRU, maybe.
yeah. I've
I
heard
Some.
believe.
Dev
Yeah.
Grew in like older movies. I think
Yeah.
that
Right.
are older.
Yeah.
And
Yep. That's who
man,
when I was doing uh, our security training, we would go over there to do our quals with them. Or we didn't get trained with them, of course, but we were over there in that their little area to do some of our security quals, shooting quals and things like that. Fourth century, we're that's where we're going to do our quals
Right.
at.
Got you. Yeah, he put it in there. Dev Group. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of that now. Uh, what was I gonna say? Oh, double A. I got your text, brother. A little late, but I got it.
oh, you just now got it. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be a little late.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh wow. Getting a copper steel
Everybody get,
infantry. Huh?
oh shit.
Yeah, getting that tattoo, that brand in the corner there. I like that.
Oh shit.
Going
Congratulations.
through some
Can't wait to see
going
it.
through some little needle therapy.
That's
Gonna
right.
have to post that picture, Sonya.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're getting that tattoo, then that pretty much guarantees you the win next weekend. I'm just letting you know that.
Right, right.
'Cause you can't mess
I,
with copper steel infantry.
I still want to see what you said you were going to do the other night, Sonya. I want to make sure you do. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be watching.
Pie in the face? Is
Nah.
that what you talking about? Oh, something else. We did. Yeah, we was talking about Pie Day the other day, wasn't we?
Yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. March 14th. Was she having another fight on March 14th?
Is she?
Maybe not. I don't know. I can't keep up with all my thoughts.
I can't see the chat as it disappears off the top. Well, I mean, I can. I guess I could hit the little button and go
There
with the
you go.
overlay.
That's the attitude right there, Sonya. She said, "Thank you.
There
I
you go.
will. Oh, I'm a win." There you go. That's the attitude to have right there. Stay positive.
Yep, stay away from them windmill punches unless it's completely open and then just doop. No.
Yeah. You got it. Have you been training?
What time is it? Is it 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Sonya?
Yeah. Don't worry about them, Stuart. We just no oxygen on that kind of stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Great morning, everybody. Good to see you. If you haven't already, smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B.
Yeah.
We hope y'all get something out of it every day, a little bit of something. You know, we're here to help you find resources, use tools to help you get through your days. If you got something you've been putting off, just go get it done. Quit thinking about it and do it. I know
That's
it's not
right.
Thursday,
I heard
but I'm
seen
just
somebody talking about working on a fence. I don't need to build a whole fence, just a section of it. So
there you go. You gonna do that today?
the bench. It's supposed to rain today, so it's gonna be nice though, because that's actually gonna soften the ground up to be able to dig, some
Oh,
posts
there
and
you
stuff.
go, dude. See,
So
even though you're not looking
instead of
forward to
chipping
the
away,
fencing,
like, yeah,
yeah, even though you're not looking forward to the fencing, maybe the ground will be a little soft for you, so it won't be as rough on you.
Now that
yeah,
Brandon's not here to attack me, it's 77 degrees here right now, sunny.
I was gonna say sunny and 75, so I would have been pretty close. Yeah.
Got
Yes, Daily Hubs has been a great sparring buddy.
An awesome
couples
view this
therapy
morning
and training.
out back.
Yes, Daily. Oh, Hubs. Okay. Yes, Daily. Hubs has been a great sparring buddy. Couples therapy and training. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sounds like y'all got a great relationship. So good. Real quick, I know I haven't read it yet. Verse of the day, John 15:4. Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. There you go, John 15:4, and that's going to be the New International Version. Oh, okay. We got some good ratings in the chat for us. Oh, he's fighting also. There you go. Okay, now wonder y'all training together. Yeah. But they're not gonna let y'all fight each other though, right? That'd be conflict of interest or something like that. But that's awesome.
We got ratings. What's the ratings for?
You see them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think
I guess
that's not
together
accurate.
we're almost a 10. Dude. All together we're almost a 10.
That's not accurate though. I'm more like
Nah.
1.2 inches.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh man. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see
Good
you
after that,
missed the
but we
mark
got a
again,
different
man. You missed
mindset.
the mark again. Now you went too low. It's 1.2. I mean, really, it's 1.2. Come on.
Yeah.
If they have little hands,
She said only if it's
then they
behind closed doors.
Smoking a vape makes you lose some inches. Yeah, I've
Oh
heard that
Lord.
too. I've heard that too.
Yeah.
depends on
That's
what's
why I
in the
smoke
vape.
the cigarettes when I'm not smoking the vape. It helps me stay right there where I need to be.
Yeah. There you go. Keep your nicotine levels right.
Right, right. That's right.
Almost like pH level, but for nicotine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and you got to keep the Pepsi level right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Oh
needs to
man.
take the camera out of my shower. I don't like that. I'm watching too much.
Been watching. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
I was in
dude.
the military for 8 years. I had enough people watch me shower. You can stop. I didn't get paid for not one of it either. You know.
Yeah. Oh man, it's all good. It's a beautiful red Friday.
Hey, Sonia is correct. Smoking cigarettes makes your babies be born naked.
I heard that.
I've heard that too. And
I
it's also
wouldn't
tied
know
to a
because I
whole
don't
nother
have any of
thing.
my own, but I
Yeah.
have raised four. But they were all born naked. The dad must have been a smoker.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody was a smoker.
Yeah. Stewart said it
Baby
right.
pops out in a three-piece suit. I'm going to be worried.
Right. He said I never met anyone that died from nothing. That's so true. It's always something. Pick
Yeah.
your poison, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated and caffeinated.
That's right. Dang, her baby was born with socks. That's crazy. I don't know
Probably
what y'all
gloves.
did. I don't know what y'all
Probably
had to do to make it be born with socks.
probably gloves too.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
probably. Yeah. Mm.
And so, did you get a lot of rain, Brad?
Yesterday we got a little bit, not too much,
Yeah.
just enough to
Y'all got
make
any
the
more
ground
coming?
wet and make everything nasty. You know, you walk outside, and or I wear Crocs most of the time. My Crocs are all muddy and stuff.
Oh yeah, you
Just
got to have a
enough to
special
be a
set
little
of
bit of an
Crocs just for the
inconvenience. You know what I
outside.
mean?
Yeah.
Do what?
I said you got to have a special Crocs just for the outside.
Right. And I don't want to put my rubber boots on every time I go outside. That's just way too much work.
Right. Yeah, that's only necessary here, man, because it's everywhere is a swamp when it rains.
Right. Well, no, I mean my front yard stays wet because I guess so many trees in the front yard, and the way the sun comes over my house,
Uh
it misses that whole front yard, so it stays
oh, so
wet.
they don't get to dry it out.
It
Yeah.
never dries out. Yeah.
Mm.
So I never. Yeah. So needless to say, if you can put two and two together, I don't have any grass in my.
You can hang you some leaf blowers out there from the tree limbs. And
Yeah. 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 That's what I need.
or
But you know, it's
get you some mirrors and redirect them on the roof. To,
yeah.
He's gonna have helicopters flying around his house
Yeah.
for hours. Like, what is going on right here?
Right.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some
Or my
more
whole
rain
yard's
today.
just like sitting there on a turntable. You know, every day
Oh
my
yeah.
house is
Oh
just
yeah.
turning.
They, I think
That,
they, bro. I think they actually have houses that do that.
you're right. Yeah, dude. That'd be cool, huh?
Yeah, you'd have to have some money to have a house that's on like on a vinyl record player.
Yeah, you ain't lying. It's like, oh man, the sun's coming in. Wait, hang on, let me turn the house real quick.
Right. You go outside to check the mail, and you're waiting for the house to finish turn around because you don't want to walk around the house.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I got a question for
That was-
y'all. When y'all go to the VA, do y'all go through the revolving door or do y'all open the door?
oh, it depends.
I open the doors.
You open or do you hit the button? I always just hit the button. Little handicap button.
Well,
Boom. Let the door open for me.
yeah, it depends.
If it's
If my
if it's
shoulders
those
are
automatic
hurting,
opening doors, yeah, you gotta hit the button, make sure it
Yeah,
still
if
works
not,
for the
it's
guy
too heavy.
behind
It's a
you.
heavy door, man. If you don't hit the
You know that you
button.
gotta be nice to the people behind you coming up through, man. You gotta open them. If you hit the
That's
button,
right.
there's gonna be somebody
right?
behind you that needs that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not beating me to my appointment. I'll open the door for you.
Right.
I can't sit here and hold it though, man. You can't beat me to my appointment.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, mine all depends. It depends on my
I
day. If
hate
I
those
go there and I'm
revolving doors.
normal,
The ones you get like at hotels and shit. I hate those things, man.
Yeah.
Hate 'em.
oh
I
yeah.
avoid them like the plague.
Right. What would you say, Double A?
I was saying mine depends on how I'm feeling that day. If my shoulder's hurting, I use the revolving door. If I'm okay, I open the door. If I have my cane, I punch the button.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm like you though, chaotic, because they freak me out. It's like you go in the revolving door, and then something happens and it just stops. How do you get out? You can't get out
Right.
of a revolving door, and
Right.
that freaks
I
me
never
out,
thought about
dude.
that.
Yeah, dude, it freaks
Yeah.
me out.
I don't like that. I'm that way. Just in anywhere general, I have to know where my exit route is.
Yeah.
Right.
In any
Yeah.
room, any building, I'm constantly looking. And I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
guys
we're
picked
always
up
on
on it or
guard,
not,
man.
like on the podcast or not. I'm constantly looking at my head's always moving.
Yeah.
I've had people ask me that before on like when I was doing the late night podcast and stuff. They'd be like, why are your eyes always looking off to the side? And I'm like, well, for a couple of reasons. One, I've got
Yeah.
3 monitors on my computer, but also I'm constantly seeing shadows or hearing something or on alert looking at the doors or
Oh
windows.
yeah.
Right. Keep your head on a
I can't
swivel.
count how many times I think I see something in the corner of my eye, and I turn and look, and it's just a plant that's the size of me, and I'm like, you scary
Yeah.
thing, you.
Yeah, and your heart rate goes up for nothing. You're like, all
Yeah,
right,
you just hit
whatever.
it. Well, you just grabbed a rake and hit it, and you're just like, oh man, I like that tree. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stewart said it. That's
Especially
why
at
in the
nighttime,
house,
man.
in
Yeah,
the South, we build porches all the way around the house, sun or shade when we want it. There you go.
yeah. That explains the wraparound porches.
It does. I
I
got one
always
of
wondered. I
those. I
thought they
love
just
it.
look cool when they actually have a purpose for it.
I love it. I love our wraparound porch, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah, y'all was talking about getting caught in the revolving door. That's why I use the stairs. I don't get in the elevators no more because I'm like, like if I get caught in that VA elevator with other people, this is not gonna be fun.
Right. Have you ever got caught in a staircase, dude? That's scary too.
Dude,
Where you go out a door and you go down the stairs and you go to open the next door and it don't open, but you try to go back up the same door and it don't open either. You're
I
stuck
thought
in
that
the
would happen to
stairwell,
me one
dude.
time when I did the stairs and the doorknobs and I don't know if it's all the stairwells, but when you turn it to the right, it's like the door's locked, but you have to turn it to the left to do the latch.
Oh yeah.
I thought the door was
Oh,
locked, and I'm like, oh no, I'm locked in here. I actually did it again, turned it the other way, and I was like, oh, thank you. I hurried
thank
up and
you.
got out the stairway.
Right, but your heart rate's already through the roof. You know,
I know, right? It's like
like
it's
do do do
crazy
do
how
do.
the anxiety it's in because like
Fight or flight.
yeah, you're at the appointment. They're doing your vitals, and like your heart rate's really up right now. And be like, I almost got stuck in the stairwell.
Yeah. Damn, it's crazy. I just said fight or flight. He put it in the chat.
Yeah. Do they teach any techniques to turn off your fight or flight mode after you get home?
No,
Technique?
I think
No.
that's
You
always
have,
there.
I think
yeah,
they try to.
you
There's
just have debriefs, but
Yeah.
yeah,
that's the
it's more
extent
about
of any type of de-escalation type tactics that they teach you is your debriefing. It's
Right.
not-
Yeah. No, I still have a lot of problems with it.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
like I said, I've mentioned it before. Driving down the road sometimes, just seeing potholes, it throws
oh
me
yeah,
way off. You know, I can't
yeah. I've
explain it.
heard
It just your heart rate starts going up, and you don't think you should be
it's just
going
those
through there.
triggers. You gotta recognize the triggers. That's the one thing you have to do.
Yeah.
Uh, once you can identify what's triggering it, you know what to be aware of. You know how to prepare for it before you go. Like me going to Walmart. Oh, fun. It's like on my way to Walmart, the entire drive is like preparation.
Hmm.
Right.
You know,
Right.
because if I don't do that, I'm sitting in the parking lot for like 15, 30 minutes prepping to go in.
Yep.
And it's like weird because it's like it's nothing wrong with Walmart. It's just after 15 minutes of Walmart, you're just like, this shouldn't take this long. I'm ready to
Yeah.
leave.
Well, it's just too.
And how
Yeah.
many times I've
Walmart's
just
too
left the
much,
buggy
man.
and be like, I'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah. I can't do the grocery side of Walmart. I can't do it.
No, it's too
Yeah,
many.
that's I
Like too
think
many
that's I think
choices.
that's
Is
why
that what gets you?
It's
Yeah.
Instacart
just
and
too many
DoorDash has gotten
people
so
and
big.
too many, and I get it gets
Oh, like overwhelmed.
it gets too active to be able to think
Just yeah.
proper on the exit strategy. There's just so much going on that it becomes overwhelming that you can't
Yeah,
assess. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. I definitely got to. I smoke before I go to Walmart. That's a fact,
yeah,
and it helps.
Usually if we go, she goes to the grocery side, and I'll be like, all right, I'll meet you by the jeans.
Yeah.
Something
Right.
I can't deal with that side of Walmart. Now the other side, I could go over and walk. Usually I could stay over there for hours and not have any issues. But
Right.
the grocery
yeah.
side, the people over on that grocery side, crazy.
That's too much. Yeah.
I know, right? It's
They
the
are,
the one
man.
place you don't want to be when the world comes to an end. I know that.
I want to
Yeah.
be I want to be back in the sporting goods section of Walmart if I got to be in a Walmart.
Right? And then they're still limiting that, and you're gonna wait for somebody to come and unlock it.
Right?
One of the WalMarts here, you have to get somebody to come unlock the T-shirts, like the
That's
Really?
like
crazy.
Hanes T-shirts, undershirts. You got to get them to
Yeah.
come unlock it and give it to you. I'm like, this
That's
is
That's
like
crazy.
crazy.
electronic products. Like, this is crazy.
But there's a reason, you know.
Oh yeah, it's all during that the pandemic times. People
Yeah.
kept like they were losing money because everybody kept stealing in a
Yeah.
lot of places.
Right. Yeah. Codename Coffin. Or here, I'll go
Yeah,
to this one first.
100% it does.
Yeah. The cop I'm looking for an
100%.
exit also went out. If T can't get an advantage on the threat first. Oh, if
Yeah.
I can't get an
Yeah,
advantage on the threat first. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, same thing in the
Yep.
law enforcement world too.
Yeah. Definitely. I
First
could
responders
imagine.
as well. EMS have the same. They end up experiencing similar situations too, and they're there to help. Just their main mission is just to help, and sometimes they get to see some of
Right.
the side
And
of it.
see, law enforcement's a lot different too because, our enemies are still overseas. Their enemies are still here in the United States. So they
Yeah,
never know when they're going to encounter someone that, you know what I mean,
yeah, they
that
don't
they've
get
dealt
that
with,
that
and they
downtime in between.
might not have forgot them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about that the other day. Whenever you're in law enforcement, you got in between calls, and then you got from the time you finish your last report and clock out, and then you got your ride home, and then you're at home trying to absorb everything you went through in
Yep.
a day. Like when you're deployed, you got what? How long does it take you to fly over across the water? You know, a couple of
Right.
days.
Yeah.
You know, you got that time to process it in. You got people that are there to talk to as well. So it's kind of like that. You know, that you're not condensing that problem in. You know, law enforcement, it's day after day or every day they work. You know,
Right.
sometimes every hour while they're at work, or you know, in between calls, however long the calls do. I couldn't imagine how many calls that you know, like if you're in a city that has millions of people, how many calls one officer does a day.
Right. Yeah, and they never have time to process it.
Yeah,
And that's why a lot of their problems come later on too, just like ours. You know, when you're in the military, you don't have time to process anything, but once you're out, you don't have that purpose anymore. You sit there and ponder on everything that you went through,
yeah,
and that's when it becomes a big problem.
yeah. What else did you say? You can imagine it takes a lot of joy out of certain moments in life.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
sounds like
read
it.
that one.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be hard to enjoy the moment when you're constantly in survival mode mentally. It makes it challenging, difficult at times, but
Right.
yeah, it definitely does take you some things that you had enjoyment for. It definitely does take that out.
Yeah,
I used to
and
like
it,
going on cruises, but like the cruise is fine, but man, getting on a cruise ship or going to a port and getting on and off, the crowds are just so intense. You're just like, man, just this many people in one area is, you know, you get your nerves going because then that's whenever the head starts to swivel, you know.
right.
And people
Yep.
notice it. I remember my ex girlfriend like several years ago. She was like, while on the cruise ship, she's like, "You look around a lot," and I'm like, "Ah, I do. Didn't notice."
And we don't, yeah,
Just
and we
trying to
don't
play it
notice
off, you
that,
know.
but we're always on
I mean,
guard.
I
Yep.
noticed it. I just didn't notice it was so noticeable to everybody else, you know.
Right. And you know, it's crazy because a lot of people can pick us out. You know, we don't even have to say we were military. A lot of
Oh
people
yeah,
just look at us and say, "You were in the military," and that's crazy to me.
yeah. I've
I
gotten
had,
like the discounts at places because as I'm ordering, they're like, "You want your military discount?" And I was like, "I
Right.
didn't. How did you know?"
Yeah. How did you know exactly?
It was the about face when you went over there and checked out earlier. I could tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had, I had a guy one time. I was trying to think where I was, somewhere. Anyway, I heard someone from behind say, um, "How you doing, shipmate?" I'm like, I kind of kept on walking, just ignoring. I was kind of looking around to see where the sailor was. You know, I'm looking around like someone here in the fucking uniform. Like, and he's like, and then they tapped me on the shoulder, and they want to know what ships I was stationed on. And I'm like, "Do I know you?"
Yeah.
He's like,
That's crazy.
he said, we all, all of us, you can tell an old Navy vet from the walk.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them have that limp from the bad knees.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how one guy told me. He was like, I can tell by the way you walk. Like he said, his dad was in Vietnam. He was like, that whenever his dad was in Vietnam, they were shown how Vietnamese soldiers walked compared to American soldiers, so they would be able to tell, I guess, who was who. Whenever I guess they had familiars that were this, like Vietnamese soldiers on the American side,
Right.
it was interesting how he explained it. I was like, I never thought about looking the way somebody walks. You know, whenever they take a step out, do they use their left foot or their right foot every single time? You know,
Right.
when they
Right.
reach a curb, you know, it's like they always step off of it with the same foot. You know, like these little bitty things you never really pay attention to.
Right. That's
Reach a curb
crazy,
and you throw
dude.
your
Yeah.
hand up to let everybody behind you know there's a step.
Yeah. Yeah. Or whole. Yep. Or vehicle
Yeah,
from the rear. Yeah. I still say that one, dude. I won't even say,
yeah.
"Hey, watch
You're
out for that car." I'll say, "Hey, vehicle from the rear."
It's like that black rifle thing we was talking about. You might be a veteran
Yeah.
if, and it's like if you're riding in the passenger seat and somebody's getting over and they turn their blinker on and you look over and you just scream, "Clear right."
Yeah. 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 Exactly. That one too. Clear right. I still do that one
Hey,
because I'm like,
did you see that at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it ain't
It's
3
only
o'clock.
12.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It really is. We don't even
Yeah,
think about that kind of stuff.
right.
Yeah. It's like the slang and the lingos we use. We still use them, like Charlie Mike, got your six, battle buddies, got your battle.
It's on
Yeah,
your port
dude.
Yeah,
side. My what
yeah.
side?
I was
Yeah,
in the
like we was
army,
talking about
man. What does
yesterday,
that
we got
mean?
our own language, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where's Colt this morning?
very.
They got a doctor's appointment. Keep him in your thoughts
Okay,
and
that's where
prayers.
he's at.
Safe travels and everything goes well. Yep. Yeah, they checking on that baby.
You got to check on it, man. Got to
That's
make
right.
sure it's all right.
He
The
said, Stewart
baby,
said,
baby.
yeah, I work with so many military men as a law enforcement officer. They taught me much when I was a young officer.
Oh yeah,
Well, glad to hear that,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. Because we see you're saying too. That's one of the jobs that most people in the military get because you're already trained in a lot of the law enforcement side of things in a
Right.
way. So it makes
Morning,
the
Grism. Good to see you,
training.
brother.
Your skills are already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like MOS specific. If you go to college, like say commo, if you're in communications, man, you know how many classes you don't have to take in college. You already got credits for just from going through communications in the army. It's
Right.
like knocking out almost
Well,
two
even just
years of
going through boot
college.
camp, you get college credits.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Is-
If,
yeah.
if, all,
So
if
like
it only,
I can imagine
if,
EOD probably gets a degree as long as they got to
Yeah.
stay in.
Yeah.
And they basically go
and
through like a whole associate's degree just to get trained on explosives, and I mean it's basically a computer
it's a use,
programming.
it's a, yeah, but the degree and the training that you get is almost useless when you get out.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yep.
Well, if
It's
you're going
like,
to be an
with,
electrician, though,
well, I mean, yeah, yeah, if you're going to, yeah,
but
yeah,
electrician school isn't that long though. So if you were to, like go get licensed as an electrician, you still wouldn't spend
right,
as much time as you did in EOD.
Right.
right. That was my dream job when I went in.
That's right. We was talking about it last week on the
Yeah,
Yep.
first, whenever we was all on the panel.
yeah. But I took, I guess I was close enough to doing what I put them together instead of taking them apart.
Right. Yeah.
we shoot these out of this large metal straw.
Right.
Now earmuffs, everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Stewart
Put
said
on
my
the high
brother
quality,
was
those
huh?
high quality 3M hearing protection.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
quality, man.
Can't forget
Give you
that.
that military grade tinnitus every time.
Yep.
Whenever that
Cheers,
sound, like
Brad.
whenever your
Got
tinnitus
the
pops out
water.
of nowhere,
Yep. Hydrate. Stay
that
motivated. Stay
little,
hydrated.
whenever if you get your tinnitus and you hear that little like, it's like a thump sound, and then your ringing just starts out of nowhere.
Yep.
I found out what that was.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, it's whenever that question: does a tree make if nobody's around to hear a tree fall? Does it make a sound? When your
Right.
tinnitus does that, you're hearing that tree hit the ground and nobody was there to hear it. So the sound just goes and hits everybody with tinnitus.
Oh.
It just hits you out of nowhere. It's like you'll be in a quiet room, nothing's happening, and all of a sudden it's like, boom,
Yeah.
and you're like, where did
Yep.
that come from? That's where a tree fell and there was nobody to hear it, and you were the closest one.
You were the closest one. That's funny, dude. I love that. Oh man. Yeah. Stewart said his brother served in Nam 101st MP.
Okay. Man, MPs are
That's
everywhere.
awesome. Thank him for his service. And if he's still around, I hope he's doing good. Hope he's making it.
I was in Nam. Okay. Yeah, I can
Thriving,
imagine
not
that
just
was.
surviving, rather. And if there's any way we can help, let us know. All right, guys. Well, we rolling up on an hour and 25 minutes. Y'all ready to shut this thing down? Let
Yeah, that
everybody get
sounds
going on
good.
their Red Friday.
Yeah, I got figure out what to do during the while it's raining.
Right. Do something. Maybe something inside
Yeah,
that
oh
you've been
yeah.
putting
There's
off.
always something. It's always something to do. If you ain't gonna do something, you can always do nothing. That's even something, I guess.
Right. Oh wow, he
That's
did
right.
basic at Fort Polk.
Oh, if it was during Nam, yeah, because
Yeah.
Nam had Tigerland, and Tigerland was that that training area that was supposed to simulate the environment of Vietnam.
Yep.
They reopened it. When did they reopen it? 2017. Because it was they shut down Tigerland. It was like not being used for training or anything anymore. And I guess there was that scare of the another Korean War.
Right.
As
I
all
didn't
that
even
was
know they
going on.
reopened it. So it's open now.
Yeah, it's back in operation the way they use it now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, new signs and everything. When they did that name change to Fort Johnson, I think that's around the time they reopened it. Right before that,
Hmm.
it'd be interesting to go walk through it. I watched that movie Tigerland. It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting. That talks about the training area at Fort Polk right there. Like I guess
Yeah.
people going through basic training, getting ready to deploy.
Right.
It's kind of like giving a view of what it was like during the draft and having to go to Tigerland before you got shipped out.
I imagine the
Okay.
draft time period was probably still yet better organized than MEPS.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I agree
probably.
with that one.
Yeah,
MEPS is such a clusterfuck.
It was, dude.
yeah, yeah. Old Meps. You made me sit there and think about it right there. It's like, bro, that was a whole day of just like uncomfortableness. The
That's
duck
another
walk.
Right?
acronym.
I just keep thinking of the duck walk.
That's for you non-military folks. That would be the Military Entrance Processing
Processing station.
Station. Yep. It's crazy. Everything's an acronym, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
strangely
wild.
though, it's like with a fifth grade reading level or at fifth grade education, or is it what is it the lowest or the average is eighth grade education and fifth grade reading level? So it's like they had to make it easy for everybody.
That's true. Yep. Make it easy to
Hey,
remember.
I'm one of those that had a low reading level when I joined. Otherwise, I would have had more options of jobs.
Oh man. Yeah, you're right about that, Sling Bud. Remember, everyone deployed on home soil.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't have to be across the way.
Parathon.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Parathon.
And like we were talking, like National Guard, even the natural disasters that happen, that's pretty much like a statewide deployment for a lot of them. Because like me, that's all I did when I was in was statewide.
Right.
And you end up seeing enough of that where it feels like you've been on like a deployment when you combine it all together.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a deployment that never ends too. It's like because you
Oh,
always
that's
go there and be like, I was just here a couple of years ago, or I was here 6 months ago.
you're right. Yeah. He said I went to
Great,
MEPS for both branches, and then he only went to boot camp once.
Oh yeah,
great
and in your prior
mistakes.
service, you go straight
Yeah.
to
Right.
your job training. I had
Yeah.
a
Yep.
guy in AIT who was a Marine, and he skipped basic all around. He went straight to AIT, and he didn't have to get in formations and do all the stuff. So when we got punished, he was on the backside with all the prior service doing like
Yep.
reclass. He was
Was
basically
the
one of the
Navy
reclasses.
first, Sling Buzz? Went to Great Lakes for your boot camp. Great mistakes. Yep.
Yeah.
Great mistakes.
Great
Right
No
as you
shit.
mistake.
said it, it popped up in the chat.
I was
Yeah.
too. Yep. Ship 4. I was Division 447.
That's wild,
That's
man.
crazy. Yep.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's crazy, man. Anchors
Anchors
away.
away.
Right. Anchors away.
Yeah. And Maya said, "Hoorah!" There's your
Hoorah.
Marine. That's Marine.
Yeah.
See, it's like our own little language. People in the chat probably like, what is he even talking about? Hoorah. But we know what it is. That's the Marine battle cry.
Right. It just sounds like we're throwing up when we say it really loud.
You're right.
How did they come up with these sounds?
Most
Well,
Marines
most of
just
them
go
were in a
rah.
bar.
Yeah, they don't even go hoorah. They just go
Rah.
rah. Or rahoo. They say it backwards. Rahoo. Oh man! Hey, speaking of Marines, this is pretty cool, y'all. Did you know that Walmart has now sells a Crayola assorted gummies? I'm not even bullshitting. I found that last night.
No shit.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I bet you they sell out for if we ever have to send a bunch of care packages.
You're right.
Right. Yeah. They got a whole 18-wheeler, like a whole 18-wheeler full of them going to every PX now.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Look, here you go right here.
That's crazy.
Assorted gummies.
Crayola, and the colors. So like the flavors are Razzmatazz red, Screamin' green, Outrageous orange, Unmellow yellow, Electric blue.
That ain't none of the flavors any of the Marines told
That's
me
your
they
Crayola gummies, man. But they got them at Walmart. Check them
How
out.
much you want to bet they have somebody working at whoever the company was that made those gummies for them that was ex-Marine.
Had to be. Gotta
Guys,
be.
I got an amazing idea.
Hey,
It is.
or
It's
he
a
was in
great
the army
idea.
and he was like, "You won't believe how much these things would go for while we was in basic."
Yeah.
I know I know a whole group of people that would love these.
Sling Buzz, yes, I did. And it's funny that you said that because just this summer, I was talking to my granddaughter about it. We were up at the pool swimming, and I was talking to her about the dungaree survival. Yep,
Yeah.
Now I have a
sure
question
enough.
about the dungarees. The
You,
reason why they had them
you,
bell bottoms is because if y'all had to jump off the ship, we could do like a parachute and kind of float you down.
actually, no.
No.
You can if you tie them in a knot, you can actually flap them, and they'll hold air. You can float with them for a couple
Yeah,
few seconds.
Oh yeah, we did
I've
that.
seen you
Yeah, we
could do
did that in the
that with
Army
like
too.
normal
Yep.
pants. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
I
could see
forgot
that with
about that,
dungarees. You
dude.
get
We
a
used to
lot
make
more.
flotation devices out of our pants.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
Yep, there you
That's
go.
one of the
Pants
jobs
act
that
as a
you could
life
do is like
preserver.
yeah.
you could be like a self-contracted survivalist. Like you could like because all the survival training that you get,
Yeah.
all that.
And out in the middle of that little orange float in the middle of the swimming pool, was that what you're talking about, Sling Buzz?
Yeah, I remember watching survival shows and people would use that to get across. It's like I don't have a floating device and I ain't got time to build a raft. And he takes his pants off and he does that and makes a floating device. It was a Bear
Yep.
Grylls. He showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Bear Grylls show doing it.
Yeah.
Helpful tips, like hey, and if
America,
you have wet
that's
wood,
right.
it will burn too.
Appreciate that, A12. Good to see you.
Yep, they're after battle stations.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, battle stations was fun, man. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Everyone was dreading it, talking shit about it. I enjoyed it, man. I had a blast that night, or night, day, whatever you want to call it.
That's some of that Navy lingo we don't hear in the Army.
So, battle stations is the end of boot camp. Pretty much, that's your final test.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I don't know what you guys called it in Army boot camp, but like it's your final. You got to go through all the things that you've learned. You got to use all that shit and work as a team.
Yeah,
Get through the hike, get through all the different scenarios, put out fires, yada yada yada, so on so on. That's our
right.
yeah.
So it's kind of like our final field training exercise. We do like
Yeah,
three of them. You know, we do like we go through the 5K, 10K, then 15K, and each one of those is like just a longer version of it. Because I know the
right.
last one we end up staying like 5 days, like we're out in the field, like at a FOB or a COP or anything. And yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun because
Navy
5 days
doesn't
out
go
there
that
just
far. Yeah. We just
yeah.
got it. It's like I don't even remember how many hours it was, but it was just they told us that, hey, you guys doing something, you guys can stay up late tonight, have fun, write your letters home, just kick back, chill, relax. So
Oh,
everyone's
it's like
staying up.
that final celebration party at the end of
Everyone
it.
was
Yeah, that's
staying
when
up
we.
late, hanging out, having a good old time, and then everyone started going to bed, and they woke us up like an hour later, like, all right, well, let's go, let's go. It's like,
Dude, I'm about to make everybody so mad. Whenever I was in basic training, they brought us to see a Kid Rock concert at Fort
What?
Jackson. Yeah, we were sitting there in formation one day, and like a one of those little tour buses passed by on the front gate because our company was right there at the main gate,
Right.
and our drill sergeant says, he's like, eyes right. We all look. He's like, wave at Kid Rock, and we all start waving. We're like, why are we doing this? And he's like, y'all didn't know y'all were gonna go see him later, and we're all like, is this a joke? Are we getting like set up for something?
Right.
and
And then
during boot camp,
later that afternoon, we go there. We're on the big graduation field where the stage is set up, and they're like, "All right, the pizza's over there, snacks over there. You got ATM over there. You like
this
everybody
was
was eating so many
the end of
pizzas,
boot
man. This
camp
is
or A school.
no, this was basic training.
Oh
What?
wow, that's
Yeah, this was
crazy.
like week 7 of basic training.
That's
That's
what's wrong
crazy.
with
I never
y'all.
heard of that. Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
wrong with
I was.
y'all.
I know. It was during veteran. I think he came there during Veterans Day, so it was like a Veterans Day thing.
Oh, I got you. Just crazy
Yeah,
timing.
yeah. They had it separated like on the field, like they had a barrier in between where like the civilians were on one side, and it was like all civilian clothes on one side of the barrier, and then nothing but trainees on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Sling Buzz. Yeah, it was like that's what they let us stay up super late, and they just as you thought you were going to sleep, then they woke you up like you weren't. Most people weren't even asleep yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Sling Buzz, did you ever get the opportunity to do? I don't know if you did or not. What ship you were on, but any onboarding? So I know on an aircraft carrier, when your sister ship's coming back from a deployment and you're going out on a deployment, you do offloading and onloading any excess stocks of food or anything like that that they need. They take off of one ship and put on the other ship, and vice versa. And man, that was horrible. That sucked ass. I don't know if being on working on the flight deck,
Replenishment
it
at
was bad.
sea.
Yeah, replenishment at sea. Yeah, that shit. Man,
That
I
doesn't even
hate
sound fun. We're gonna
it.
be in the
It's
middle
not.
of open
Yeah,
water, and we want you to move this stuff from this ship to this ship.
and yeah, I mean they did it by helicopter, by road, by different means, but it was a matter of it was non-stop. There was no breaks. It was just non-stop. Like they prepared us for that more than you would have be prepared for a war. I mean, seriously, it was that much more effort was put into that. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, man, I'd much rather be just doing flight ops all night, launching, and loading up ammo and whatever versus this shit.
man.
It was bad. Yeah. It was like 40 some hours we were up nonstop working,
God.
doing their replenishment. Yeah.
mm,
Man, I said something like when if you're the first ones to show up at a hurricane or a flood down here. I mean they're going for like first 48 hours with like the if any sleep or minimum. Tell them I'm gonna go take a 20-minute nap. I'll be back. You know.
right.
Oh, nice. Bet you that was interesting, Sling. They had a flyover by Russians while they were doing one of their replenishments.
Oh man.
That
Talk
probably
about it.
turned
Feel
some
like
heads.
I bet you that feels like getting caught with your pants down. You're just like, oh,
Right?
can't.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I was talking about like the concert that we were talking about. Being that I was on the Enterprise, I think we got a lot of visitors and special treatment or special visits from music artists and just celebrities compared to other ships and the fleet. Just because it was the Enterprise, and where they filmed Top Gun, and all that happy shit. So, yeah, no, that was not fun at all.
Dude, I can imagine that seems like one time we was coming back from Hurricane Isaac, and one of the supply trucks that had all the like, everybody's gear. Then the big box trucks. It's almost like the military's version of a U-Haul.
Yeah,
Right.
And the drive shaft snapped on it while they were going down the highway. It was pouring down rain. We had to back get that one off the road in a parking lot, back wait for the other one to show up, unload everything from that truck to the next one, and then follow them back, hoping that drive shaft doesn't snap because it had so much weight in it that it just the drive shafts, all the up armored and everything.
Right.
It's just a matter of time before it just twists.
Hey, good morning. Morning,
And I
Miss
can imagine
Slinko.
that replenishment at sea is just like that, but times 100.
Right.
it was something that I did not ever want to do again, but unfortunately, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens more than we would like it to happen.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Which makes me think, like, man, when a ship get like, you ever been on one that broke down while y'all was out there, or had to go recover one, or anything like that? I can
No, I
imagine a
never.
recovery mission. I like we would get the Hemet records and do like go grab one and tow it back. I can imagine. I can't imagine what that would be like if it's you have to go out in the middle of the wide open ocean and find a ship and
Yeah,
tow it all the way back to wherever.
yeah. I just know I was amazed. What amazed me was seeing what little ass boats pushed and those aircraft carriers. When the first time I ever went out to sea on the Enterprise, I seen them little doilies. That's what I called them. Pulling up to the Enterprise to push that thing, and I'm like, really?
Right, you got a little
Yeah.
tugboat from the Mississippi coming out there and be like, "I got you."
But it worked. I mean, I was like, oh shit.
That's like one of these barges popping up, and a bass boat comes up there and be like, "Don't worry, hold on this, I'll drag you."
Yeah, yeah. That's what it was like. I'd seen that little thing. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the other boats that's going to carry this thing out of here? like, there's got to be more.
Right.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, I know we
Morning,
said a
Mrs.
while ago we was
Slinko.
gonna shut her down.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry about that. I got off on a little tangent.
Nah, you're good.
Squirrel.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We got some good info, good stories told.
They're catching up for me showing up late. That's what we're doing, so I can get my hour.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Go
You
get
got
my,
it, huh?
go hit the
Yeah.
key dunk machine, stop by Scuttlebutt, and
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna shut this thing down. We're gonna give y'all some closing remarks. Um, one of y'all want to do the prayer, or y'all want me to do it?
I'll let y'all do it. I did it yesterday.
Okay, I got it. So if you want to start double A, we'll go to chaotic, and then we'll end with me.
All right, everybody. Sorry I was late this morning. I hope y'all have a good morning. Get a good weekend. If it's raining, stay dry. If it's not thunderstorming, go play in the rain. Or don't. And not if it's cold. Don't go get sick.
Yeah.
Enjoy the day, no matter how it is. Make it your best day, if you can. If you find out what's not making it good, and see what you can do to remove that from you. Just stay strong. Know that you matter and you were loved, and you're not alone. Love y'all.
Awesome.
Remember, everyone deployed doesn't always mean the ones wearing the uniform. Remember, everybody at
Right.
home also. A deployment is more than just the one person that is wearing the uniform. So, if you know somebody that is deployed, if you know of anybody that's deployed, and if you just want to help somebody that's deployed that you don't know, there's ways to do it. So just remember, everybody deployed is not just the ones wearing the uniform. And y'all take care, be safe, and yeah, you're not alone. Reach out.
That's right. So good. Real quick, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. I'm sorry, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. I got that backwards. To better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on the panel. Our inbox is always open. Or if you think you know someone who may be struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Just check on them, because you never know who it might help. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Give yourself permission to fail. Failure teaches you what don't work, so you can figure out what does. Stay motivated, stay hydrated. Remember, everyone deployed, and have a fantastic Friday. Hook.
Cool.
For real.
All right, bye yes. Great morning, Lord. Thank you for waking me up again this morning, Lord. Another beautiful, blessed day. Continue to lead, guide, and protect each and every one of us, Lord. Give us strength, courage, and perseverance, Lord, to get through our days. Lord, I lift anyone up to you on the panel, in the chat, Lord, that needs you. Just help them to know that you are near and that they are not alone ever, Lord. Anyone sick, I pray that you would heal them accordingly. Anyone traveling, keep them safe, Lord. We appreciate everyone on the panel and everyone in the chat. Thank you for allowing us to do this, to be a light for those in the dark, Lord. And forgive me where I fail you, Lord, as I strive to do better. I ask these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's free.